It is a staggering figure. 16,000 illegal immigrants cross the border from Mexico into the United States every week, according to the U.S. government.
There's no doubt illegal immigration stirs passionate debate and is turning out to be a major issue in the presidential race, all the way down to local politics. And North Carolina is right in the middle of that debate. During the 1990s, our state had the fastest growing population of Hispanics in the country. The U.S. Census estimates 600,000 to 700,000 Hispanics are in North Carolina. It also says 300,000 to 400,000 are here illegally. Across the nation, there are an estimated 12 million illegal immigrants. Tonight, as we begin our week-long investigation into the impact of illegal immigration, we start with the story of one illegal immigrant in Eastern Carolina.
So you are considered an illegal immigrant?
Mm-hmm.
The illegal immigrant I interviewed didn't want to be identified, but he did want to tell his story. It started 11 years ago when he spent 6 hours on an illegal journey from Mexico into the United States. He says it was the only way for him to come to America.
We don't have any choice for that, you know what I'm saying? We don't have money. Because you try making papers in Mexico, you need to have money in the bank. Or you're going to something in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? And we don't have that stuff.
Escaping poverty is why he is here.
You work a month in Mexico, you make whatever you make a week in here.
So in your mind, it's worth the risk of coming here, the risk of possibly being deported, to be able to make money compared to the money you could make in Mexico?
Yeah.
That's also why he says his brother and 2 cousins came here. And are they illegal?
All of us.
Something that's quite common in this neighborhood.
Mostly everybody that lives out here are illegal.
While Anita Valeda is of Hispanic descent, she was born here in America and is a U.S. citizen. Her boyfriend, however, the father of her 3 children, is illegal.
He came over here the hard way, you know, passing the border and stuff like that, knowing that the immigration could get him and stuff like that, and he got here. His purpose for being here was trying to help out his family from Mexico.
While she understands why people come to America illegally, she doesn't agree with it. And she thinks they should have to pay for health care, education, and other services.
If we have to do it, us Americans, why can't they?
Many illegal immigrants contend they can and do.
I pay taxes.
The IRS and Social Security Administration say 6 million illegal immigrants file income tax returns and pay Social Security taxes each year. But how is that possible without a Social Security number? The IRS issues tax identification numbers to undocumented workers, even though a federal law prohibits employers from knowingly hiring illegal immigrants. While the number doesn't give them legal status, it does open many doors. And for those who have it, gives a sense of legitimacy. 3rd District Republican Congressman Walter Jones thinks the tax ID program sends the wrong message.
Quite frankly, I don't think that should be acceptable, and I'm very concerned that it is acceptable.
Illegal immigrants believe the tax ID program is just part of the mixed signals the federal government has been sending for years, including not allowing enough visas for employers to legally hire temporary foreign workers, only 66,000 per year for the entire country, to lenient enforcement. The illegal immigrant I interviewed even has a North Carolina driver's license. Until the law changed, all you needed was a birth certificate and 2 forms of ID. That driver's license, his job, and tax ID number have all helped him buy a new house, buy a vehicle, and have enough money to send back to Mexico every month. But he senses the backlash over illegal immigration, a system he and others know needs to be fixed, but aren't exactly sure how and what it will all mean. What do you think should happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
I do worry a lot about it, you know. I have 3 kids to worry about.
There is no question this is a crisis.
The illegal immigrant I talked with told me that he is trying to become an American citizen. As for the temporary worker visas, Congress right now is trying to work out a plan to help meet the demand of employers.